Reggie Bush, a former American football running back, left his mark on college and professional football. Widely considered one of the greatest college players ever, Bush earned this reputation while playing for the USC Trojans. During his college career, he won the prestigious Heisman Trophy and was twice named a consensus All-American. Bush's success continued in the NFL, where he was drafted second overall by the New Orleans Saints. He was a key contributor to their Super Bowl 44 victory and was even named an All-Pro punt returner in 2008. Bush also played for the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, Detroit Lions, and San Francisco 49ers before calling it quits in 2017. While Reggie Bush dominated college football in 2005, sweeping the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker, and Walter Camp Awards, his success faced controversy. The NCAA investigated USC's program due to allegations of Bush receiving improper benefits. This resulted in harsh penalties for USC, including a postseason ban and the loss of their 2004 national championship. Bush, taking responsibility, voluntarily returned his Heisman Trophy. However, in a recent turn of events, April 24, 2024, the Heisman Trust, citing major changes in college athletics, reinstated Bush's Heisman Trophy. He has an estimated net worth of $25 million as of 2024. After a successful career in professional football, Bush has also invested in real estate. In 2014, he purchased a 5-bedroom, 7,500-square-foot mansion in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Los Angeles for $7.75 million. After retiring from football, Bush has worked as an on-air analyst for Fox Sports, which likely contributes to his income. His visibility in the media and continued involvement in football. Early life. Born in Spring Valley, California on March 2, 1985, Reggie Bush was named by his father, Reginald Sr. However, he was raised by his mother, Denise Griffin, and stepfather, Lamar Griffin. Reggie's passion for sports, especially football, blossomed early. Helix High School in La Mesa became Reggie's training ground. There, he wasn't just another athlete. He was a standout running back, even sharing the field with future NFL star and 2004 Heisman Trophy finalist, Alex Smith. Reggie's high school career was a launching pad. His electrifying speed and playmaking skills made him a national recruit. This brilliance caught the eye of the University of Southern California, USC, where he'd later become a Heisman Trophy winner and national champion. Southern California's vibrant sports scene nurtured Reggie's talent, transforming him from a promising high school athlete into a college football legend. It all started here, in the fertile ground of his early life, paving the way for his future gridiron achievements. Personal life. Reggie Bush's dating life has included a mix of high-profile connections and lasting commitment. Early on, he was reportedly involved with wrestler Eve Torres. His most well-known relationship was with reality star Kim Kardashian, whom he met in 2007. Theirs was an on-again, off-again romance for several years. There were also rumors of a connection with singer Jesse James in 2010. Since 2011, however, Bush has been settled with Armenian dancer Lilith Avagian. They married in 2014 and have built a family together with their 3 children. Professional career. Reggie Bush capped off his impressive college career by entering the 2006 NFL Draft after his junior year. His on-field dominance made him a favorite for the top pick. At USC's Pro Day, he further solidified his status with a blazing 4.33-second 40-yard dash. Draft experts predicted him to be the number 1 overall selection by the Houston Texans. However, in a surprising turn of events, the Texans opted for defensive end Mario Williams. Fortunately, the New Orleans Saints stepped in, securing Bush with the 2nd overall pick. Reggie Bush capped off his impressive college career by entering the 2006 NFL Draft after his junior year. His on-field dominance made him a favorite for the top pick. At USC's Pro Day, he further solidified his status with a blazing 4.33-second 40-yard dash. Draft experts predicted him to be the number 1 overall selection by the Houston Texans. However, in a surprising turn of events, the Texans opted for defensive end Mario Williams, a decision widely criticized by sports analysts. Luckily for Bush, the New Orleans Saints stepped in, securing him with the second overall pick. In a strategic move just before the 2006 NFL Draft, Reggie Bush signed a multi-year endorsement deal with Adidas. This deal included promoting their football and training apparel and even played a role in the launch of their new cleats in 2007. Jersey sales were so hot that Reebok reported over 15,000 orders before his number was even decided. Bush, wanting to wear his lucky number 5 from college, petitioned the NFL to change their numbering rules for running backs. However, the league denied his request. Sticking to his promise, Bush still donated money to Hurricane Katrina victims, regardless of his jersey number. He even partnered with teammate Fred McAfee, who gave up his number 25, to split the jersey sale charity proceeds between their chosen causes. The 2007 season started rough for Reggie Bush and the Saints. They dropped their first 2 games, and Bush's rushing stats were underwhelming. Despite scoring 2 touchdowns in Week 3, his overall yards per carry remained low. Unfortunately, a knee injury sidelined him for the rest of the season, limiting him to just 581 rushing yards for the year. Reggie Bush stepped up big for the New Orleans Saints in 2008, especially with teammate Deuce McAllister injured. Week 3 against the Denver Broncos showcased his improvement. He rushed for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a dazzling run cutting back for 23 yards. Bush also added a receiving touchdown and caught 11 passes for 75 yards. This performance solidified his reputation as a receiving threat out of the backfield, with the most receptions by a running back in his first 2 seasons. He continued to shine, tying the NFL record for most punt return touchdowns in a single game against the Minnesota Vikings on October 6. His impressive season wasn't over yet, as he also tied the record for fastest time to reach 200 career receptions in just 34 games. Knee trouble plagued Reggie Bush throughout the 2009 season. He left practice early in August with knee soreness and sat out the final preseason games due to a calf injury and knee concerns. The Saints downplayed it as precautionary, but Bush also missed regular season games in Weeks 11, 12, and most of Week 15 due to knee and hamstring issues. Reggie Bush's 2010 season was marked by both on-field struggles and off-field controversy related to his college career. A broken leg suffered during a punt return in just the second game sidelined him for 6 weeks. Despite returning on Thanksgiving Day, his overall production dipped significantly, finishing the season with only 150 rushing yards and 208 receiving yards. In a surprising trade, the New Orleans Saints sent Reggie Bush to the Miami Dolphins in July 2011. Despite the Dolphins' rough start, Bush found his groove. He scored his first rushing touchdown in 2 years during their first win and went on to have 4 100-yard rushing games throughout the season, including a career-high 203 yards against the Buffalo Bills. He finished the year strong, surpassing 1,000 rushing yards for the first time in his career and contributing with both rushing and receiving touchdowns. Reggie Bush joined the Detroit Lions in 2013 on a 4-year contract. The Lions envisioned him as a versatile 3-down back, and Bush himself called it a dream opportunity. He shared carries with Joique Bell, but still managed to make a significant impact. His debut against the Vikings was impressive, racking up 191 yards from scrimmage and a touchdown reception. Throughout the season, Bush had several standout performances, including rushing for over 100 yards and a touchdown against both the Bears and the Packers. He finished the year strong with over 1,000 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns on the ground, and another 3 receiving touchdowns. This performance even earned him recognition from his peers, ranking 85th on the NFL Top 100 Players list for 2014. Reggie Bush's role with the Lions diminished in 2014 as teammate Joique Bell received more carries. While Bush scored a touchdown in the season opener against the Green Bay Packers, his rushing yards throughout the season remained low. He only surpassed 50 rushing yards once more and added another rushing touchdown in Week 16. Overall, his contributions settled at 297 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 40 receptions for 253 receiving yards. Despite a playoff appearance and a touchdown in the wild card round against the Dallas Cowboys, Bush was released by the Lions on February 25, 2015. Reggie Bush joined the San Francisco 49ers in 2015 on a 1-year deal. Unfortunately, his season was plagued by injuries. He left the season opener with a leg injury and later tore his meniscus after slipping on the concrete surrounding the field at the Edward Jones Dome during a game against the St. Louis Rams. This injury limited him to just 8 carries and 4 receptions for the entire season. Believing the condition of the field caused his injury, Bush sued the Rams in 2016. The lawsuit claimed a concrete ring of death around the field was responsible. In 2018, he was awarded $12.45 million in damages, with the Rams being held solely liable. Reggie Bush signed a 1-year contract with the Buffalo Bills in 2016, but his role was limited due to the presence of LeSean McCoy and Mike Gillislee in the backfield. He only managed 1 rushing touchdown for the entire season, an NFL record for negative rushing yards with 12 carries. Despite this challenging season, Bush announced his retirement from the NFL on December 15, 2017. His contributions to the game were recognized in 2019 with his induction into the New Orleans Saints Hall of Fame. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, subscribe and click on the bell notification.
We do it.